we're here at Live Oak Arabians for the 23rd annual Star Banquet. Look around the room. We are giving away over $500,000 in prizes from the Star Tournament. People are starting to pour in, and it's going to be a great night.
I had held the lead for about 83 days, and then just waiting for the tournament to end. I can't tell you how many times I've looked at this boat online. I did a lot of homework on the tournament before I started fishing, and I saw that most of the time in our division, Venice usually is where the bigger fish come from. So I ended up catching one that was 6'7", which is actually really small for our division every year.
Lucky man right here, guys. First time he ever entered the tournament, and he wins.
Super excited. We've known about this for about a month and a half, 2 months. We've been trying to keep it a secret from him.
How'd that go?
It's been tough. It's been tough.
Over the moon. This little boy fishes almost every single day, and to see him win something like this for somebody who truly loves to fish and is such a little outdoorsman at only 8 years old just makes my heart burst. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for him, and I love that it was a surprise.
Join CCA and fish the Star.
Hey, I'm Jay Bryan from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I won this boat by catching a tag redfish in Venice, Louisiana.
I caught my fish pre-fishing for a Lafayette Kayak Fishing Club tournament. Caught it down in Elmer's, just scouting. I saw a big trout hit, cast my topwater out at it, and she took it. So.
I caught my fish in Big Lake. I caught it south of A-Bears. I was fishing early. It was right after this tournament started. I was dodging some rain, going to get up underneath a piling, a pier. And I said, let me cast in there. And I made a cast, and I actually saw the fish hit it right by the boat. And it was 547, 549, something like that.
Oh, no, top water.
No, plastic. Plastic, yeah. And I had to watch the leaderboard all year, of course. Josh bumped me out after that little storm, but it was great. It was great, you know. And I was actually with Ryan when he caught his fish.
Wow. So a good camaraderie with the kayak fishermen, right?
Well, we're all the same Lafayette Kayak Fishing Club. All three of us right here. We all fish together all the time. So our club had a real good showing this year.
Last year I caught one, and I lost the last 2 weeks of the season, of the tournament. I lost in August to another guy that was fishing by me. I had a 5-1.5. So this year's different. I win the boat.
My name is Amelia, and I'm from Abbeville. I won this boat. I'm so excited to have it, and I can't wait to ride in it.
I hadn't been fishing much, and the weather pushed me further east on Marsh Island, and fished a point, shrimp under a cork, and it went under. And flipped it in the boat. I actually didn't even know what I had until my buddy said, he said, "What is that?" You know, it looked like a piece of weed or string sticking out, and kind of scratched off some of the algae, and it said CCA Star Tournament. So really, at that point, I kind of didn't believe it, because I had just purchased the ticket 3 hours prior. So it kind of, you know, it felt surreal for about a week.
The evening that I went fishing was a Friday evening. It looked like it was about to storm raining. My neighbor Tony, he looked at me and said, "Man, you're crazy. You're about to leave out in this weather." And I said, "Sir, I have a tag fish to go catch." I sat out there for a while, and I was using dead shrimp fishing on bottom. And I caught a few fish. I caught a few drum. And the guys next to me were looking at me like I was nuts, because I was constantly catching fish and releasing them.
Where were you at now? You forgot to say that.
Now, I was only about a half mile down past my house. I just recently purchased a home in Lafitte in April of this year, and living on the water has given me the opportunity to fish as much as I want. So when I was catching this fish, I told the boat next to me that I was after one particular fish. I was after one with the red tag. And so be it, I got down to my very last piece of shrimp. It wasn't a whole shrimp, it was the last piece of shrimp. I decided to put it on a popping cork, do something a little different. I threw it over some buoys, an obstruction. I had to throw it over a stainless steel cable on some buoys, and cork went under, and there she was. I pulled her over them buoys, got her to the side of the boat. Didn't realize it was red tagged until I got it in the floor of the boat, and then I went to shaking.